Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your horoscope for January 2025. You're going to want to listen to these horoscopes for your ascendant, moon sign, lastly, your sun sign. It's going to be more accurate if you listen to it for your ascendant and your moon sign. If you don't know what those are, you can find them as per the calculations that I work with at the link that you'll see above. In addition to that, if you want to explore what the year ahead, the full year is going to be like for you in general, I am offering 2025 year ahead consultations for only $108. You can schedule one of those at the link that you'll see above. So it's really wind resistance that helps airplanes to fly. It helps them to take off and soar to new heights. And right now, we find you in a position where you're perhaps facing a little bit of resistance, but rather than letting yourself really kind of take off with a new idea that's really meaningful for you or inspiring to you, instead, you're a little bit hesitant. You're considering a little too much what other people's opinions might be of what you think, what you say, and what you have to share with the general public. Your ruler, Jupiter, is presently setting up camp in Rohini Nakshatra in Jupiter's retrograde motion. Rohini is considered one of the favored wives of the moon because the nakshatras are considered wives of the moon, and Rohini is considered one of the more favored ones, which makes all the other wives jealous of her throughout all the stories. And so there's a hint of jealousy when factors are transiting Rohini Nakshatra. And this is taking place in your house of the public. And you've been dealing with the nodes transiting your 11th and 5th house for a while, kind of balancing out the concept of recognition and validation for what you're doing versus the concept of I'm just doing it because I'm inspired to do so. What we're going to have later on in the month of January is the nodes are going to be shifting into your house of success, the 10th house, and your house of security and happiness, the 4th house. And with all of these alignments going on, you also may even be considering entrepreneurship, a new idea, something that's meaningful to you. You may have already been, thinking about this for a while, but you've been kind of fluctuating with decisions, maybe because some of the decisions you made in the past felt a little bit like it was too much of a gamble. And sometimes when we take a gamble and we suffer a loss as a result of it, it makes us feel like we're in that space of thinking, once bitten, twice shy. I don't know if I want to do that again. So you're considering, reconsidering, kind of finding yourself in a space where you're of two minds about whether you should do this or whether you shouldn't. Later on in the month, about mid-January, Jupiter, your ruler, is going to be squaring off with Venus, right? Venus will be at that particular period of time in the nakshatra of Purva Bhadrapada. Purva Bhadrapada, on one level, it relates to the inspiration that we're able to draw down and the elevation that we're able to build up. And those are qualities that are tapping in to whatever this new idea is. You might have an idea that's inspiring, but also you consider it something that's truly of benefit to humanity. But one part of you, due to criticism you may have received from others, you're going, I don't know if this is really a wise idea. You may even encounter some jealousy, as I was saying before, from other people. And that's got you a little bit hesitant because you're going, I don't know if I can deal with the criticism or even deal with the recognition that I might get as a result of this. An interesting thing that's happening is you may be, some of you, considering the concept of foreign travel. Maybe this foreign travel ties in with some of the ideas that you're exploring. You may find yourself, towards the end of the month, hitting a little bit of a hiccup with those plans, but it doesn't by any means mean that you should halt those plans. Sometimes Like I said, sometimes it's that resistance that truly causes us to fly because resistance causes us to sort out all the problems, all the things that are in the way that maybe keep us from succeeding. And sometimes it's through spending the time and sorting those things out, well, a little more fully, that we're able to attain a greater level of success. But by no means should what you're experiencing in January be halting your plans. Explore those things that are deeply meaningful to you. Explore the things that are inspiring to you and begin to let them take form over the next several months. If you could use a little bit of help with that and want to understand a little bit more about your year ahead, again, as I mentioned, I'm offering 2025 year ahead consultations. You can schedule those at the link that you'll see above. Thanks a lot for watching this horoscope for Sagittarius for January 2025. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.